What more could you ask for? It's that easy. Are you looking for a compact lawn tractor that can mulch and side discharge? Because this is the Cub Cadet LT2 NS92. We're Machinery Nation and we bring you videos every Tuesday and Friday all about tools and machinery. Let's get cracking.
Tested by Machinery Nation.
So we're going to check out the specs, mulch on short grass and cut some long grass with the side discharge. It comes with a 439cc overhead valve single cylinder Cub Cadet engine. Comfort high back seat, 5 deck height adjustments, variable automatic drive, so the further you push the pedal, the faster you go. With forward and reverse selection on the left hand side. It has a 92cm pressed steel deck with an option of either side discharging, where the grass just flies out the side, or mulching, so the grass stays in the deck for longer to cut it up finer, which works really well on short grass to save you having to collect or leaving a mess behind. And a feature on this mower I haven't seen on any other is that the mulching flap is stored when the side discharge flap is on. So you can just undo the side flap, take that out, and the mulching flap fits in place. Also has a reverse mowing feature, so once you start your mower, you can turn the key back one click, press the button once you've engaged your blades, and then you can mow forward and reverse to your heart's content. Emergency and park brake, under steering wheel storage, working front headlights, and it even has a cup holder. Let's do some mowing. Right, so I'm going to cut this on level number 2, up with my revs, engage the blade slowly, and we're up and running. It's in mulching mode rather than side discharge. Back one flick of the key, on with the button. I can now mow in forwards and reverse. I'm in forwards gear. Let's go, let's do it. So I've done 2 rounds around the outside of the lawn as I always do. So I sort of work my headland first and then leave the main area to then do up and down. I find that the easiest way to mow with a ride-on mower. But with this one, you've got the forward and reverse on the left-hand side, where a lot of mowers have got 2 pedals, the forward and reverse, or gears. This is slightly different. So like I said, you've got your 1 pedal, which is your speed control. So the further you push that, the faster you go. As you let it off, the slower you go. So that's your speed control. It's not a throttle. That's here on the left-hand side to control your engine revs. What the pedal does is to control your forward speed or backward speed. And then on the left here, you've got your forward and reverse shuttle. So once you release the pedal, you can then go from forwards back to reverse, or put it back into forwards again. It's quite easy. Keep one hand on that one hand on the wheel, just like driving a car. So with mulching, you take a third of the material off, and that's exactly what I've done with this lawn. It's about 3 inches long, and I've taken an inch off the top. It's dealt with the grass, dealt with the material, and it's put it back down. And now there's nothing left to look at. It's not great big lines of material left on the grass. The mower hasn't been strained trying to cut more than it can manage. So with that, taking a third of the material off is the perfect amount when mulching. But what happens if you want to take it shorter? Let's check it out. So this lawn is one of my worst lawns. It's full of thatch, full of moss. The grass never really grows very well. So we're going to put the mower right down to the lowest level and see what it leaves behind. So when cutting down lower, make sure you engage your blades before lowering your deck down into the material. So up with the revs, engage your blade, now lower your deck, put it into forward, and off we go. So the mower has coped with that extremely well. It has done a cracking job. And if it was wetter conditions at the moment, or we're expecting some rain, I'd have taken the main lawn down to that height, because then the ground would have been able to cope with it. But at the moment, I'm leaving it that little bit longer. So what happens if you want to cut longer grass? Well, this is a multi-purpose machine. So it doesn't just mulch, it can side discharge. It's that easy. So when cutting long grass, start your deck up really high. Again, full revs, engage the blades, but keeping that deck up high will allow the mower to be able to cope with the longer, thicker grass. Then you can gradually take it down. And ideally, if you can shoot the grass onto the grass that you've already cut, or go clockwise around the area to start with, and then anti-clockwise thereafter. Very nice and slowly through the material, you give the mower a chance to do its job. As you feel that it's really struggling, slow down even more. Once you've taken it down on the higher setting, you can then lower it down. So I'm going to go now to number 3, the middle setting, and take it down a little bit lower. So we've taken 8 inches of grass, clover, weeds, buttercups, right down to about 3 inches. Gone in 2 passes, given the machine chance to do the job, and it's done a cracking job. Left a really nice finish. Give that a couple of weeks and you can mow over again, and then you could be able to mulch it regularly to keep it down. Very happy with that. The Cub Cadet LT2 NS92 is a fantastic little machine. I'm very, very pleased, very, very happy. For a compact machine, it has got exactly what it says on the tin. It is perfect. The best bit is that it's multi-purpose. It can mulch and it can side discharge, but with the feature of being able to keep the mulch flap on the machine. The amount of times I've seen mowers where the mulch flap has just been lost, left on the shelf in the garage somewhere, I've lost count. We've even done it ourselves where we've lost mulching plugs. Stays on the machine, it can't go anywhere. Love that. And it's also got the forward and reverse shuttle on the left hand side. Once you get used to it, very, very easy. You know it's there. You've just got one pedal on the foot, so you can't get the pedals confused because there's only one. And then you just got your forward and reverse shuttle on the back. Lovely little machine, great comfort seat, nice little Cub Cadet single cylinder engine, compact size. What more could you ask for? Cub Cadet have a nationwide network of specialist dealers, so click onto their website, which the link is in the description, to find out where your nearest one is. But we're Machinery Nation, and we bring you videos every Tuesday and Friday all about tools and machinery, so please consider subscribing, hit the like button, ding the notification bell, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Cheerio!